Ever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You understand? You feel me? By Big Meech. I know she was put on the mission.
And what I found out was it was before Tammy. In his first charges and everything like that. In his case, Meech was given kingpin status. They had over 50 witnesses.
Nigga Meech is a boss. Nigga 50 is a rapping nigga.
Yes, Charleston White is correct. I'm a rapper.
The streets are ablaze with rumors that Big Meech is a snitch after 50 Cent released documents that made him look bad. Everyone wants to know if Big Meech actually cooperated or if the affair was all a setup. In any case, Meech is not happy and the drama keeps getting messier.
Get me off the streets, but I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
For those who don't know, Big Meech ran one of the biggest drug empires in America alongside his brother Southwest T. The Black Mafia family wasn't just about the streets though. They made their way into the music business, using their BMF Entertainment label as a cover for their operation. They had connections with major rappers, flashy cars, and money.
For those who don't know, Big Meech and his brother Southwest T ran one of the largest drug empires in America. The Black Mafia family wasn't just about the streets though. They entered the music industry using their BMF Entertainment label as a front. They had connections to well-known rappers, fancy cars, and money everywhere. However, in 2005, the federal government came for them, shutting everything down. At first, everyone believed that Blue Da Vinci was the one who snitched, but new documents suggest that a confidential informant CS1 began working with the federal government in 2009. If you don't know Tammy Cowes, she was one of Meech's closest business associates, managing operations while he was incarcerated while also surreptitiously providing the DEA with information. Tammy was very successful at making money and arranging deals. But in 2009, she became involved in a case involving Terry White, a drug lord. To save herself, she turned on him and assisted the federal government in taking him down. Rather than being imprisoned, she became their inside source, and they retained her after realizing how helpful she was.
848E, that's kingpin status. He has to get anywhere from 20 to 30 years in jail, with life without the possibility of parole. He had to give them something for them to drop that kingpin status. So my whole thing and my whole ideology was like, what could he have done? What did he do? Then we go to find out that he pled guilty before 4 or 5 other people, including his brother. He said that he controlled those people under him. So now they can't go and say, yo, I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Meech already said he controlled them. He was over them.
Wow.
They got to take a plea. Because if they don't take a plea and they go to trial, guess who they star witness is?
The kingpin.
However, this is where things get crazy because I gave Tammy complete control over his life story, and she sold the rights to 50 Cent for the popular show BMF. Now people are wondering if Meech knew Tammy was working with the feds, if she was protecting him at the expense of other people, and if she was so involved in the game, why didn't she go down with everyone else? And then there's the whole Fidel Suarez situation. Meech remained imprisoned but continued to attempt to move, and he connected with Suarez, a Mexican cartel associate. Meech used Tammy to arrange transactions, but he was unaware that Tammy was reporting everything to the federal government. As a result, law enforcement apprehended another prominent dealer, Dean Cuffy Gatling, and sentenced him to 27 years in prison. Cuffy isn't keeping quiet though, as he called from prison and said, "I'm locked up because of Meech and Tammy. They set me up." His own daughter also came out, claiming that her father was betrayed.
Oh no, man, check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Tammy whatsoever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You
Right.
understand? You feel
Right.
me? By Big Meech.
Right.
I know she was put on the mission, homie.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know you said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna put him with my wife. I'm 34 years, man.
People are wondering if he made a covered arrangement to protect himself. But if I was truly involved in those dealings, why didn't he face charges as well? In addition to talking to the federal authorities, Tammy was also tampering with one of them. She became involved with DEA agent Keith Cromer, who was looking into Meech, and rather than maintaining a professional relationship, it became personal. The case was compromised, but Tammy managed to get away with it. Free then to add even more absurdity. People are unsure of whom to believe because Tammy later attempted to change the story to claim that Cromer was envious of Meech and was only attempting to destroy him because of her. Did Tammy set up Meech, or was she actually working with him the entire time? One thing about 50 Cent is that he doesn't stop until he has the last word. He has been hinting that he has more documents and may make it all into another documentary.
Nigga 50 is a rapping nigga. Nigga, you a rapping nigga that been shot 9 times.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. The money gone, no power. As you see, he's being handled in a way he's never had. No respect.
Nigga, Big Meech is a real street nigga that ran a street organization that touched all 50 states. Nigga, I don't report to no rap, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, you can't dictate, you can't dictate to no real boss. That nigga real boss, homie. He seemed like a nigga that's in his fit.
I'm keeping quiet for the time being, but rumors have it that he's not happy about this becoming public and that 50 Cent is putting pressure on him. Everyone is watching to see how Big Meech reacts, and while he's playing it cool, he's acting behind the scenes. Although many close to him claim that he is angry about 50 Cent's involvement in this issue, and that he is prepared to confront 50 in person, let's face it, 50 Cent never backs down from anyone. If anything, he intentionally pokes fun at the bear. Daring Meech to speak up and knowing that 50 has more ammunition ready to drop, he has already hinted that there is even more paperwork out there. If that is the case, Meech may be in serious trouble. But here's what's changing people's perceptions of him. If he knew Tammy was cooperating, why did he still trust her? Why did he give her complete control over his life story and let her sell it to 50 Cent? Some claim he had no other option, while some believe he was taking a strategic precaution to keep himself safe. The entire issue is becoming one of the biggest scandals in hip-hop history. If 50 Cent continues to release receipts, it could permanently alter the perception of BMF. People are already wondering if Big Meech is truly the kingpin we believed him to be, or if he is just another person playing the game to survive. Rumor has it that Meech is upset about 50 Cent exposing him, and some insiders claim he is already working behind the scenes to put an end to this. But it won't be simple because 50 Cent isn't just a rapper talking recklessly on social media. The crazy thing is that BF was untouchable for years. They ran the streets, moved millions, and had everyone in the industry showing love. However, now that legacy is under attack, and people are beginning to question everything they thought they knew about Meech and how he really operated, let's not forget about Southwest T, Meech's brother. He's excellent at controlling the narrative. Once he gets on a topic, he doesn't stop until he gets the last laugh. If he actually has more paperwork, things could get much worse for Big Meech. He is already free from prison and leading a normal life, but he hasn't mentioned anything about it. Some claim he is avoiding the drama because he would rather not be involved, while others believe he is aware of the truth and doesn't want to talk about it too much. In any case, his silence speaks loudly. In the meantime, 50 Cent is out there having a good time and continues to post cryptic comments on Instagram, challenging Meech to reply. He knows he has the upper hand and will continue to win as long as Meech remains silent, but let's face it, this isn't just online rumors. Street Company, one thing is certain though. This story is far from over, and people are waiting to see what happens next. If Meech feels disrespected, he won't handle it on Instagram Live. Instead, he will handle it the way BF always has. This is what has people wondering if this beef is about to get serious. Some fans think Meech has no choice but to clear his slate, while others think he should just ignore it because responding to 50 only makes it worse.